And you can't touch him, right? Because he has special oils in his...
Well, he'll go after you.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, that too. You might.
What does he eat?
All kinds of like grasshoppers, small insects, berries, fruits, mice.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we get from.
Is it different than the other owl?
Pretty much the same, just smaller quantity.
Amazing. Look at those claws. Wow.
Yeah. They just
amazing.
Well, it's not always all about the horses here at the Hampton Classic. We have Jane Gillen. Jane, tell us about this diva you have here.
Her name is Kalala. She's a great horned owl. She's 6 years old, and she actually fell out of a nest when she was 2 days old and broke both her wings and her pelvis. Whoops! And we were going to put her to sleep, but Nick, who runs our program, said, let's try to rehabilitate her, which we did. And today she's fully flighted, but she does live at the Wildlife Center, and she's a little bit of a diva.
Well, she's a diva, but she's a different kind of diva, and we love having this type of attraction here at the Hampton Classic. Talk about what it's been like this week and the response you've gotten.
Well, she has always attracts a big crowd. A great horned owl, which is really native to this area, is just unusual to see them so close up. And that's what's so great about the center, is that we have these education birds, and we're able to take them out into the community so people can see them and, converse with them more or less, and, and just get to be in their presence, which is quite remarkable, I think.
Well, I think it's very remarkable, and we love having you here, and most importantly, showing nature at its very finest. Thanks for joining us here at the Hampton Classic.
Thanks for having us.
Well, it's Grand Prix Sunday here at the Hampton Classic, and the buzz is already, can feel it in the air. And we're just going to give you a little bit of an idea of what it's like as people enter the Grand Prix tent, preparing for this afternoon's Grand Prix presented by Land Rover. Let's have a look. I'm here with a dear friend of sporting events, Gail King. I know you've been getting around this week.
As somebody who is very unathletic, Scott, because I'm the kid that when you're in elementary school and it gets down to picking kids, they go, we had Gail last time, it's your turn. So for me to now spend a week where I've gone from the U.S. Open to my first time at the Hampton Classic, I said, I'm a Hampton Classic virgin, but today's the day I'm losing that. And I'm excited about it.
Well, we're excited to have you because we're really about the horse end of it. We cover it live here for the WVVH, and I wanted to tell you more than anything, you're going to enjoy it because it's very, very exciting and very easy to follow. It really is.
Well, I'm figuring you watch them jump over the hurdle.
Yes.
You watch them trot around.
Exactly.
And I figure I'll applaud when everyone else applauds. I saw Nacho the other day. Yeah. He was eating at Pierre's, and I was asking him about it. Of course, he knows all about it, and I love him too. But there's just something about the horse set that is so very civilized, don't you think?
It really is, and I'm glad you say that because last time we were together was for a polo match over on Governor's Island.
Yes, that's been 3 or 4 years. Yeah. That was the first time I'd done that too.
Ever.
You and I go through a lot of firsts together.
Once again, we talk.
What does that mean?
That's a good thing, isn't it?
What does that mean?
But anytime you come into our world and you embrace the horses, we're just really, really like having you here because you love the passion that it brings.
You know what I love? I tell you more than anything, I love people. And I love seeing people in different circumstances. I've always been that kind of kid. So, and I love opening myself up to new experiences. And you meet the nicest people all around the world, and certainly some of the best are here in the Hamptons. So it's great.
Well, we love having you here.
I love being here.
Enjoy your Hampton Classic.
I will. Hopefully it won't be my last.
Oh, no.
Invite me back again next year.
Always our guest.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Bye, sweetheart. Great to see you.
And I just at the very last minute. I think it's good work.
Summer here?
Yes, I have. I've rented a house here in the past. I have friends here.
Hampton National Bank.
I'm here with B. Smith, and I want to welcome you here to the Hampton Classic.
I am so excited about being here. It's been a while since I've been here, so I'm back today with my husband, and we're ready to have a good time.
Well, that's what it's going to be. It's about having a good time, but most importantly for the competition, what I was just saying earlier to one of our guests is it's really about the passion that we have, and you know about passion.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, and it's about everybody coming together, non-horse people, horse people, and it's just a good time.
That's what I love about the Hamptons, you know, and having been here for all these years and everything, and continue to be here.
That's the key, continue to be here. Well, we love having you here. Enjoy your afternoon.
Well, thank you. Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Okay.
Hey, what's happening? How are you? Nice to see you. Look handsome in summer. It's quick. Well, you know, it's too quick, really.
Can I get you with the next hand? Right here, guys.
I know it well. You look beautiful, my dear. Sure. Can you move over just a little? Hello, gorgeous. How are you? It's nice to see you. Pleasure. Someone over here. Thank you. Thank you for it. We're doing the end of summer. No. We're doing just doing. I know you don't. You just. And I'm here with Matt Lauer. Now I know this is the end of the summer for you.
Yeah, I know this event always kind of, I have mixed emotions when I come here because I look forward to it and I love the event, but it also signals that it's back to school this week for the kids. But it's been a really wonderful summer out here.
A little short though, wasn't it?
Well, we lose a week, but also we had a great weather summer. It wasn't too hot, a little muggy today, but it's been cool, good for the horses.
Well, you know, you're a horseman now. You have a farm. You enjoy this.
I know, we're in the business, as they say, but it's a lot of fun. My wife's loving it, and my daughter, so we're just happy to be back.
Well, and that's what it's all about. It's great to see you, my friend.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Nice to see you.
Take care.
Labor Day.
Thank you, and the same to you.
Okay.
I love that hat. Thanks so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. I love that hat.
Well, as you can see, there's a buzz in the air here in the Grand Prix tent, but most importantly, the real action's about to start out on the field. So we're going to go back to the studio and get going with the Hampton Classic Grand Prix presented by Land Rover. Stay with us.
They are all representing the United States. They're all exceptionally
Carries aboard the 12-year-old Dutch warm-blood gelding from the Trelawney Farm.
Looking forward to this, because most importantly, as we've sat with most of these riders this weekend or toured them, it's fun to be able to see them now. And of course, Kara was in our studio earlier this week. Terrific to be able to hear the difference of showing in Slovakia. This new fantastic facility that's the talk of Europe right now. Arno Gego being able to create something that's very unique, and now coming back to the Hampton Classic.